Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends and glad you could attend. Come inside, Movie Maniacs, as we take a look at a Netflix horror film. Wait, don't go running away just yet. It's directed by McG. Nah! Don't go run away just yet. Don't let those two things scare you. I'm talking about The Babysitter, the story of Cole, who's a kid who is bullied because he's considered the geek, the dweeb, if you will. He's horribly bullied. But he does have a defender in the form of his babysitter, B, who helps stand up for him and is watching him, though he feels that, he's old enough to not need a babysitter. Well, he's, when sparked by a friend trying to figure out what exactly happens after he goes to bed, what does the babysitter do? Maybe she has sex. Maybe, she's popping all the popcorn and dancing around in her underwear. So Cole decides, out of his young curiosity, to stay up and fake falling asleep and go find out what the babysitter is doing. And what is she doing? Well, actually, they're holding satanic rituals in his parents' living room, and we soon see Cole fight for his life as B and her fellow cohorts who are doing the ritual try to stop him from telling anyone what they're doing. This film was wild. I liked Judah Lewis's character, Cole. I liked the way he performed that. Kind of a standard beat for beat, your geek guy. But what helped was Samara Weaving's B character, who really is a strong character in this film, and you could tell she really got into this role. A very memorable character for me. But what's even more memorable is the cast around B. I mean, we've got Andrew Batchelor in here as the John character. He gets some of the best lines in here. Bella Thorne is in here as Allison. Loved her character. Sonia, played by Hannah May Lee. All these characters were great. They were a bit cliche like you see in a horror film like this, but they were so much fun to watch, and all the practical gore effects in here were great to see. I really enjoyed seeing McG use a lot of practical gore where you could have easily used some CGI. It's a coming-of-age story of a kid of self-discovery, not only about who he is going to become as a person, but also a little bit of sexual discovery as well played in there. Yeah, it's a coming-of-age slasher film, and I enjoyed it. I liked the deaths. I thought they were creative. Is it over the top? Absolutely. It's not supposed to be made to take seriously by any means. Are there super plot holes? Yes, there are. But I popped some popcorn, had a drink, and had a lot of fun watching the story unfold in this very kinetic film by McG, who his direction, whereas I found some of his other films, his direction was distracting, and here it fit the story, and it wasn't as distracting as it usually is. So props there for McG for giving us an entertaining horror comedy that's not going to probably be for everyone, but if you don't mind gratuitous amounts of gore, one-liners, and some over-the-top situations that end up in a lot of fun kills and fun ending as well, though a bit predictable, check out The Babysitter on Netflix. I thought it was worth a watch, at least, and especially considering you're a Netflix member. The only thing you have is time, and I don't think you'll feel it's wasted because the film isn't that long either. So if you have seen The Babysitter, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this film. Please subscribe if you have not already, and as always, remember, keep that ticket stub.